मेरा साइन ये है और मेरा नाम राहुल है। ठीक है। अब इंटरनेशनल डेफ एकेडमी में मैं ट्रस्टी हूँ और मैं इसमें बहुत करीब से इसके साथ काम कर रहा हूँ। आप लोग कई बार मुझे देखते हैं और आगे भी देखते रहेंगे। हम क्या क्या चीजें देखेंगे ये अभी आपको नहीं पता है, या आपको थोड़ी सी कंफ्यूजन है। कई बार क्या होता है कि बच्चे ये जो साइन है हम आगे देखेंगे, ये अक्सर बधिर बच्चे करते हैं, क्योंकि वो आगे का सोच नहीं पाते हैं, वो आगे क्या करना चाहते हैं उसके बारे में वो प्लान नहीं कर पाते हैं। है ना? तो आप सब इस बात से वाकिफ होंगे। तो क्या ये ऐसे ही चलते रहना चाहिए कि हम देखेंगे हम सोचेंगे? नहीं, इसमें हमें बदलाव लाना बहुत जरूरी है। और हम देखेंगे ये कहने में हमारी कोई गलती नहीं है, क्योंकि जब हम स्कूल में थे या जैसे हम घर में रहते हैं, हम हमारे परिवार वालों के साथ रहते हैं, तो कोई भी बातचीत जो होती है वो पूरे तरीके से हम तक नहीं पहुंचती है। हमें अलग अलग तरीकों की स्किल की जरूरत होती है, तो उसके लिए हमें जानकारी नहीं मिलती है। तो हम सिर्फ और सिर्फ स्कूल में ही बढ़ते हैं, हमारी पढ़ाई होती है पहली से लेके 12वीं तक। कुछ पेरेंट्स जो है बच्चों को बहुत सपोर्ट करते हैं, कुछ पेरेंट्स जो है वो ज्यादा सपोर्ट नहीं कर पाते हैं। लेकिन हमने ये अक्सर देखा है कि डेफ लोग कहीं ना किसी तरीके की नौकरी करते हैं। अभी हमने यहाँ पे आपके लिए ये 4 अलग अलग एपिसोड्स तैयार किए हैं, जहां पे हम चाहते हैं कि आप तक ये बात पहुंचे कि बधिर लोग कहाँ कहाँ काम करते हैं, कौन सी ऐसी जगहें हैं जहाँ पे इंक्लूसिव वर्किंग एनवायरनमेंट बनता है, यानी कि आप लोगों के लिए काम करने के लिए अच्छा एक वातावरण तैयार होगा। उसके बारे में हम बात करना चाहेंगे। अब आपको पता है कि दूसरी जो डिसेबिलिटीज होती हैं उसके लिए तो कई चीजें होती हैं, है ना? अब हमारे यहाँ पे हमने 4 चीजें रखी हैं। एक है जो हम कॉर्पोरेट में काम करें, एक है हमने अक्सर देखा हमारे घर परिवार वाले अपना बिजनेस तैयार करते हैं, अपना बिजनेस चलाते हैं। पर आपकी भी इच्छा होती होगी कि हम बिजनेस चलाना चाहते हैं, हम बिजनेस करना चाहते हैं। तो उसके बारे में हम यहाँ पे चर्चा करेंगे कि आप इस किस तरीके से एक फ्रीलांसर की तरीके से आप काम कर सकते हैं, या आप अपना खुद का कुछ स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, उसके बारे में। दूसरा, हम एजुकेशन के बारे में काम करेंगे, बात करेंगे। आप लोग डीएड स्पेशल एजुकेटर का कोर्स करते हैं, फिर आप टीचर बनते हैं, है ना? कई लोग चाहते हैं कि वो या तो गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में टीचर बनना चाहते हैं, कई लोग प्राइवेट में करना चाहते हैं। तो उसकी जानकारी हम आपको देना चाहते हैं। और आज हम बाकी की 3 चीजों के बारे में बात नहीं करेंगे। हम आज जो बात करने वाले हैं वो है कि हम कॉर्पोरेट में कैसे काम कर सकते हैं, हमें क्या जानकारी की जरूरत है, हमें क्या नॉलेज की जरूरत है, और हमें क्या स्किल्स की जरूरत है। तो अगले सैटरडे को हमने आपको जानकारी दी है कि किन किन तारीख पे, किस किस दिनांक पे हम ये अलग अलग टॉपिक्स पे बात करेंगे आपके। Okay, so hello everyone, and so now I take off my hat of International Deaf Academy, and here I am with the Uniki. I'm wearing the Uniki hat. So for everyone's information, the International Deaf Academy is an NGO, and that is a separate unit altogether. But with Uniki, Uniki is, like you all know, right? Like most of you would know, right? Yes, I can see some yeses there. Some of you are clear, some of you are not clear. So this is the name, UNIKEE. Uniki Accessibility Services for Deaf. It's a private limited company, and it's in Hyderabad. And as you would know, sign medium, right? Everyone knows sign medium. There's a lot of information that comes out through sign medium, sign channel, right? Both these are part of Uniki. So these are the various areas in which we work, and 90% of our team is deaf. And our team has various skill sets: reading scripts and converting them into signs, editing, creating captions for videos, adding voice to videos, working with social media, updating social media regularly, coming up with creative ideas, creating content. So we are a team of 20 people, and this is our entire group of 20 people have been working for almost 3 years now. So when we started, we were a very small team, and today we are a good team with around 20 people within the team. Most of the work that we do is creating content. Um, so what is important for us in our team is to be able to understand the content that is there, the scripts that are there, to be able to convert them into sign language content. Our editing team, our team that does all the editing, graphic designing, they use the various softwares, latest softwares that do editing. And we also look at people who have the skills to be able to. So over the years, approximately 10 years, I've been working in various roles, various spaces. And I worked with NGOs, I worked with, projects, with government. And yes, we all are skilled and we all have ideas. But we've realized that often we don't get the authority or the empowerment that we require to function. It's always someone telling us to do something. And always we know the challenges that are there, right? There is no accessibility and the challenges that are there. And these challenges are frequent. They're constantly between us. Then I was part of this company in Bombay, and we were having a lot of discussions. We were talking about accessibility. We're talking about how to make, create the solutions for the challenges that are there. And that got me thinking that there is so much of an opportunity that we could work within. And that's where the creativity started coming out. We started talking about accessibility. It became the word. And I realized I have a lot of ideas about it. I know we can work towards the solutions, and there could be a lot of projects that could, be planned for the future. And that is how eventually now I've been able to climb that ladder and be here. So if I wouldn't have had those experiences, I wouldn't be thinking or experiencing those. I would not really be growing or not be at this level where I am today. So these challenges are really the opportunities to grow. It's not easy, definitely. There are a lot of things that you have to handle. You have to manage the teams, you have to manage your work, you have to manage your client base. And it's about how you communicate, how you come up with ideas, how you coordinate and work as a team, not independently or individually. So we have a lot of activities within Uniki, like sign channel, sign medium, sign cart is something that we're planning to do. But it's all about working together as a team. And what's beautiful is that many a times, a lot of people ask me, can deaf people really do all of this? And I'm like, definitely, yes. I mean, we are at par with hearing people. So if the hearing community has a lot of skills, the deaf community too has all those skills. So this is what we're trying to bring out there for everyone, that, we can also do the same thing that you can do. There are a lot of deaf people who have their own setups. They are founders of so many organizations. These are these wonderful role models that are there for all of us too. I would also like to know. So in our team, we have two hearing directors and myself, so Neeta and Neeta's husband, Chaitanya. Both of them are hearing. And the three of us are a team. This is how we started off. That was 3 years ago in Bangalore. We had our discussion, and the role really at that time was more contractual, because we had just started. It was translating a lot of content into sign language. And at that time, our client base was mostly from NGOs, right? So they wanted to come, needed some support in terms of creating accessible content. And as they approached us, we realized that this is a space that we could take further. And with our interactions with the clients, we kind of increased our work we provided the services that were required in accessibility, and that is how it led to increasing the team. So what's important is that you have a strong team. It's not about controlling, it's really not about controlling, because when you have people with the same mindset, with the same thought process, eventually you work together as one unit. So in our team, the hearing and the deaf work together. We look at the same thing together. We sing the same song. So, and it is absolutely easy for us to work comfortably with each other. And most importantly, the communication. We have very clear communication between us. When we plan to do something, we take each other's